And now he's praying for the mercy of Vaishnavas. Other song, he's praying for the mercy of Guru. And now he's praying for the mercy of Vaishnavas. Which kind of Vaishnavas? He says, Vaishnava Thakur. What is the meaning? Vaishnava Thakur. What level is this Vaishnava? Definitely. Vaishnava Thakur means fully perfected, fully realized Vaishnava. Pure devotee.
Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
Yes, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. You know, the word Thakur-ji is used for one's own worshipable deities. In India, Thakur-ji, Supreme Lord. I'm worshipping my Thakur, my worshipable Lord. So the Vaishnava is non-different than Krishna. Krishna says, I am in the heart of the Vaishnava, and Vaishnava is in my heart. I don't know anything but him, he does not know anything but me. There is this supreme, pure position of the Vaishnava. Unless and until a devotee, a practicing, aspiring devotee, understands the position of worshipping the Vaishnavas, they can never attain Krishna. If they do not properly honor and respect and worship the pure Vaishnavas. So in the Upadeshamrita, Srila Rupa Goswami in the 5th verse, he's telling that there are 3 different levels of Vaishnavas. And he's also describing how a devotee should interact with each one of these 3 levels of Vaishnavas. Krishneti yasya giritam manasadriyeta Dikshasti chet pranativischa bhajantam isham Shushushaya bhajana vigyam ananya manya nindadi shunya hriday ipsita sangalabdhya. So first, he says, Krishneti yasya giritam manasadriyeta. This is referring to someone who has begun the practice of bhakti, and they're chanting the holy name of Krishna. Krishneti yasya giritam. They're chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They're neophyte devotee called Kanishta, and they have faith, and they're worshipping the Supreme Lord and chanting His holy names. So that devotee, how should someone honor that devotee?
Mentally.
Manasa adriyeta. He must give respect to that person in one's mind. Because this is not an ordinary conditioned soul in this material world. This is a special jiva who has now come to Krishna in this life and wants to surrender his life to Guru and Krishna. That realization is there in the mind of the Kanishta. So it sets him apart from the ordinary mass of people who are not bhaktas. This person has become an aspiring Vaishnava, aspiring bhakta. So if someone dishonors and disrespects in one's mind, then this is called what? Vaishnav aparad. Yeah, it is actually a Vaishnav aparad. Vaishnav aparad does not only apply to the highest level Vaishnava or the middle level Vaishnava, it also applies to lower level Vaishnavas. And that's why we see that the highest level Vaishnavas always show great honor and respect and affection to all levels of Vaishnavas. That's their inherent quality, isn't it? We've all experienced that. We've all seen that. We've witnessed that in these great personalities. They have so much affection and love for all classes of Vaishnavas. And they always want to help them. So, this is the instruction of Rupa Goswami. Actually, it's the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because this Upadeshamrita came from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it was placed into poetic language, as Srila Sridhar Maharaj says, by Rupa Goswami. But all of these instructions are coming from Mahaprabhu. So, Krishneti Yasya Giritam. First class in the mind. Second one, Dikshasti Chait Pranatibis Cha Bhajantam Isham. So now, here the word Diksha is used. Dikshasti Chait Pranatibis. Dikshasti means he has taken spiritual initiation, Diksha, from Guru. And Cha Bhajantam Isham. He is doing bhajan very seriously and intensively. Bhajantam Isham. He is chanting constantly Harinam. He is very intensively practicing sadhan bhajan to the Supreme Lord. How should one honor such a devotee? Because he is madhyam. That devotee is in the category of madhyam. So, pranativish. Pranativish means pranams, physically bowing down to that person. You see, Srila Prabhupada taught in the beginning of the movement that the devotees should bow down to one another. I remember seeing this for the first time. My memory, which attracted me very, very much. There was something very special about this.
3 devotees. Not just once, but 3.
Yeah.
That you had to bow down to. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Could you pick which ones?
Hmm?
Could you pick which ones you wanted to bow down to?
Whoever came.
But before we heard any number, we did to everyone.
Yes, so I remember when I was at the rock festival where I saw the devotees. And there was a group of devotees arriving in a van. And there was already an encampment of devotees there. And when they came out of the van, I was watching this. They bowed down to each other and they embraced each other with such affection. I saw this and I was astonished. What kind of people are these? This is really something very high. I could perceive this is something very high. I didn't know anything, but that showing of respect and honor to one another, that was so attractive. You see, so attractive. Yes?
I remember, prior to the 9/11 stuff, when we'd be able to be with Gurudev in the airports. But we would greet each other. It was always, people, you'd always hear this like, oh my gosh, as we would greet each other and bow down and embrace and say, oh good, he's going to be in a minute. Whether it was San Francisco or LA or New York, it was just like, that was part of it.
Yes.
And that was always just part of it. It was wonderful.
It's the essence of Vaishnava culture. Vaishnava culture is shown in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Chaitanya Bhagavat. How the Vaishnavas relate with one another. So many lessons by Mahaprabhu, so many teachings, chastisements, etc., etc. Maryada. Follow Maryada. This Maryada, Mahaprabhu told to Sanatana Goswami that Maryada is the decoration of a Vaishnava. It is his decoration. So, Maryada means proper following of etiquette. Maryada. You know that Sri Ramachandra, the incarnation of Krishna as Lord Ram, he is called Maryada Purushottam, the Supreme Lord who has demonstrated perfect Maryada, never deviated one iota from Maryada. The dharmic pathway, the authorized and prescribed behavior according to one's position in Varnashram Dharma. Because he was king and prince and son of king, he followed perfectly Maryada. So in Vaishnava culture, if Maryada is not followed, it brings about catastrophe and ruination. Because why? Because the Vaishnavas are very dear to Krishna. And Krishna himself becomes very displeased with someone that offends the Vaishnavas. And the more dear that Vaishnava is, the more displeased the Supreme Lord becomes. And we have examples of that in the Shastras, and quite a number of examples. There's a beautiful book written by Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj. You know that book? The Heart of Krishna. It was the first book that came out of his in English language. It's all translated from his Bengali essays that he wrote over many years. And there it's all describing this thing called Vaishnava Aparad, offense against Vaishnava. And he gives chapter after chapter many, many different examples and stories from Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, illustrating that the havoc that is created by doing Vaishnava Aparad. So therefore, in the very beginning of the movement, Srila Prabhupada told his disciples, you should honor one another, call each other Prabhu. Because the word Prabhu means master. I am your servant. I am your servant. This is the mood of a Vaishnava. I am your servant. Even of the greatest Vaishnavas, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when someone would come, and he's the supreme topmost Acharya, Guru, topmost Vaishnava, if someone came and paid his obeisances, he would reply, Dasosmi, I am your servant. Dasosmi. So this protects us. Otherwise, the desire for our own honor and everything will devour us. But by honoring all Vaishnavas properly, we'll be protected, and then we can go to the next stage of chanting pure Harinam. Because in the Upadeshamrita, after this, then comes realization of the high position of the Uttam. Because if you do not know how to honor the three levels, then you'll also eventually make some aparad against Uttam, which we have also seen. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Even they had association with Uttam, but then another Uttam, they offend. And then everything goes to hell. So great warnings given. Great warnings are given in the Shastras for this. And so Rupa Goswami is telling that for the Madhyam, obeisances. Great physical showing of respect. Now what about for the first class, the topmost level Vaishnava? The Uttam Adhikari. Uttam means elevated, topmost. So Rupa Goswami says, Shru Shru Shaya, Shru Shru Shaya, Bhajana Vigyam, Ananyam Anya, Nindadi Shunya, Hridaya, Ipsita, Sangalabdhya. This is very, if you see the synonyms and the emphasis that is placed in each word here. So first of all, he uses the word Shrushrushaya. This word is used in the first canto of Bhagavatam in a very essential verse. Shrushro Shradhanasya Vasudeva Kataruchi Syan Mahat Sevaya Vipra Punya Tirtana Shevanat. And that verse is telling, by serving the Mahat, Syan Mahat Sevaya Vipra. Mahat means great souls, great personalities. So by serving them, then Prabhupada said, this is very, very laudable, very high, very pure. So the word Shu Shu Shro, and the same word used in the verse by Rupa Goswami, Shu 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 Shraya, okay, same word, means to completely, submissively bow your head, hear from that person, accept that person as your guru, and serve him. That is the meaning. Shu Shu Shro, Shradhanasya, of those who have deep Shraddha, faith. Vasudeva Kata Ruchi. From this, you get Ruchi. For Vasudev Kata. For this hearing and chanting about Krishna. For all the topics described, then some taste, Ruchi, can come by serving these great souls. Syan Mahatsevaya Vipra Punya Tirtha Nishevanat. Nishevanat means serving them, you see. So Rupa Goswami is showing here, who are these persons that should be served? He specifies. Shushushaya Bhajana Vigyam. Their symptom is, they are Bhajan Vigyam. That means fully realized. What is Bhajan Vigyam? They're doing their bhajan internally with their transcendental spiritual body. Like the other day we read the verses that Rupa Goswami is describing what is Raga Anuga Bhakti. They are doing 24 hours absorbed internally in serving Radha and Krishna in their 8-fold daily pastimes, 8 time periods of the day, Ashtakali Lila. Seva sadhaka rupena siddha rupena chatrahi. They're doing seva in their sadhak group. You see, what is their life? 24 hours. We watched Srila Gurudev for so many years, 24 hours. Chanting every day, deeply absorbed in Harinam, continually non-stop, always writing his books, always preaching, always giving lectures to the devotees. Nothing fully absorbed. That's called Bhajana Vigyam. Bhajana Vigyam. Internally and externally. Once we were with Srila Gurudev in his second visit to the Bay Area in 1997. And they had rented one hall, some like near Walnut Creek area, and it was a bowling alley underneath, and then there was a hall up on top. And Gurudev lectured there for a few days. And I guess we do have the videos from those who were there with their video cameras, so you can actually watch those lectures. Very amazing lectures at that time. Srila Gurudev was giving the essence of this pathway of bhajan. He was endowing the moods of braj into the devotees' hearts. So when Gurudev came out of his car, when he arrived, then he had to walk across a parking lot area, and so devotees came and ran to him and surrounded him, and he's walking across the parking lot. And naturally there were some general people in the parking lot, and they're noticing this group walking across the lot. And then Srila Gurudev commented, he said, these people, they are seeing an older man, an elderly man, walking across a parking lot with a group of people. But they do not know that I am actually walking to the Yamuna River, and I'm carrying a golden pot to bring Yamuna water for the bathing of Radha and Krishna. Gurudev told that. Why? Because Siddha Rupena Chatrahi. This is Raga Nuga Bhajan. 24 hours, internal meditation and serving Radha and Krishna internally. You see? So if we want to become like them, we'll have to serve them. There is no other way. We will have to honor and worship them because they're the topmost pure servants of Krishna. And their blessings are needed for us. So that song that we just sang, O Hey Vaishnava Thakur, here Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us how to call out to the Vaishnava Thakurs. You know how many Vaishnava Thakurs there are for us to call out to? Hundreds and hundreds. Different associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the Chaitanya Charitamrita full of their names and their pastimes with Mahaprabhu. And in our disciplic succession, we have our Guru Parampara, so many great personalities. So, oh hey Vaishnava Thakur. Oh hey means also this mood of desperation. Hey Vaishnava Thakur. Doyar Sagar. You are an ocean of mercy. You are such an ocean of mercy. Edase Karuna Pari. Please give your mercy to this servant of yours. Diya Padachaya. Diya Padachaya. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. Shodahe Amai. Purify me. Diya Padachaya Shodahe Amaya. Tomara Charana Dhari. I am holding tightly onto your lotus feet. This is the mood. This is Shru Shru Shaya. Coming to the lotus feet of such personalities. And then he specifically requests, please help me in 4 ways. I require your mercy and your help. What is that? Chaya Vegadami. There are 6 different urges for the conditioned soul in this world. They're called Vega. They must be subdued. They must be tolerated if one wants to advance on the spiritual pathway. That is the first shloka of Upadeshamrita. Vacho Vegam Manasa Six. So if we want to enter bhakti, actual bhakti is the first verse. We'll have to do this. Srila Gurudev told the story once that he was in Bombay and one fairly wealthy person, Indian man, came to him and wanted to hear Gurudev's explanation of 9th, 10th, 11th shlok about Radha Kund and realizing the position of Radha Kund and Srimati Radhika. Gurudev asked him, do you know the first shlok? Oh, yes, Maharaja, I know the first shlok of Upadeshamrita. Vacho Vegam Manasakrodavega. Gurudev said, are you following this shlok? Have you followed this? If you have not followed this, then you cannot follow the next one. Each one of them you will have to follow. And then you can do bhakti. This Upadeshamrita is progressive. If you want to just jump to Radha Kunda, you cannot get there. You have to follow the first 8 shloks. And then you can begin to enter there. So, how can we follow? We need mercy from the great Vaishnavas. And that song is teaching how to pray sincerely for that mercy. Pray to Haridas Thakur. Prabhupada writes that. He writes this in the Bhagavatam. That, oh, Haridas Thakur, he is the Namacharya. And Maya Devi herself and prostitutes came to him in the middle of the night. He was not at all moved by it. Actually, he stayed there continually for 3 days only to give mercy and deliver that person. Oh, Haridas Thakur, please help me. Oh, hey Vaishnava Thakur. All these great personalities, praying to them sincerely in our japa, thinking about them, thinking about these personalities who are perfected souls. And feeling and thinking that I'm sitting next to them and praying that they will give me some rays of mercy and blessings. Chaya Begadami, Chai Josha Shodhi. 6 faults that I have. Upadeshamrita again. Atyahara Prayashascha. Chai dosha shodhi, purify me from these 6 faults. Chai guna deho dase, please give me the benediction that I can acquire the 6 positive qualities. Chai satsanga, bless me with the 6 types of association with the sadhus called satsanga, where these transcendental topics will be discussed. Ekaki amar nahi pai bal harinam sankirtani. I'm alone. Ekaki. I'm alone. I came into this world alone. I'll leave this world alone. Those who are with me, they're only temporarily with me, but actually I'm alone. Ekaki means I'm alone. Ekaki amar, nahi pai bal. And I don't have bala, spiritual strength. Tumi kripa kori. You please give me your kripa, your mercy. Shraddha bindu diya. And give me a drop of real shraddha, real faith. Deho Krishna namadhani. And then when I get this drop of your mercy, I will be able to attain the great wealth of Krishna Nam. Then I can chant Krishna Nam and attain the wealth of Shuddha Nam, Krishna Prem. I can attain this by your mercy. So finally he says, O Vaishnava Thakur, Krishna is yours. He belongs to you. He's your property. Krishna say tomar. Krishna dite paro. And you have the power to give Krishna. Tomara shakati ache. That is your shakti. That is your power. You have Krishna. You can give Krishna. So what am I doing? Amito kangal. Krishna Krishna bali. Dai tava pache pache. I'm running behind you, O Vaishnava Thakur. And I'm calling out in desperation, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. I'm following you because you have Krishna and you can give Krishna. So I'm praying, please. And I'm trying to make my attempt to chant Krishna's names to please you so that you'll give your mercy to me, that I can attain Krishna Nam. So how beautiful, huh? Every word, every line of our Acharya's songs are full of so much instruction. And they're relevant to the extent that every single day they're new and fresh. Every single day we can sit down and look at the song and chant Hari Nam and try to attain that kind of mood. This is sadhan bhajan. This is actual sadhan bhajan. So you want to sing one Mahaprabhu song?
Which one?
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koro Mori. So this next song that we're going to sing, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Koro More, is written by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. And Srila Narottam Das Thakur came just after Mahaprabhu and his main associates left the planet. Okay? So he didn't get to meet them directly, but just after. And actually, Mahaprabhu left his praying in one river near the birthplace of Narottam, and at that point he called out, Narottam, Narottam, and all the associates were wondering, who is Mahaprabhu calling? He must be calling about one very, very great personality. That personality must be ready to take birth very soon. So Narottam Das Thakur came into this world, and he has written the most amazing collections of songs that are found in our songbooks, and his own songbooks, describing how to attain this Gaur praying. Yes, so this is one of them. Praying for mercy to Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, and Guru Parampara.
Page 56. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Kora More.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Kora More.
Toma Bina Ke Doyalu Jagat Samsari. Toma Bina Ke Doyalu Jagat Samsari. Patita Pavana Hitu Taboya Avatara.
Patita Pavana Hetu Taboya Avatara.
Moshamopatita Prabhu na paibe. Prabhu Lokanath.
Radha Krishna Prana Mora, Jugala Kishore.
Page 72. Bottom of page 72.
What song?
Radha Krishna Prana Mora.
So,
Prana Mora.
So
Prana
Srila
means
Gurudev-
my life.
he used to sometimes sing this song just after he would sing Gauranga Balite Habe. You know, like the other day we sang that melody for Gauranga Balite Habe. Gauranga Balite Habe Pulaka Sharira Hari Hari Bolite Yane Babin. So that same melody, Srila Gurudev would sing this song. And actually, this song, it is not necessarily a song for a neophyte devotee to sing. But we can sing it with the blessings of our gurus, with the mood of aspiring that one day we will have this feeling. Because here, Narottam Das Thakur is saying, O Radha Krishna, Prana Mora. You are my very pran, you are my very life. Jugal Kishore, the divine, youthful couple. Jivane Marane Gati, Ar Nahi. In life or in death. Jivane Marane. Gati Ar Nahi. I have no other goal than you. And so Narottam Das Thakur is actually singing this from his own internal swarup. How he will serve Radha and Krishna in the forests of Braja, on the banks of the Yamuna, what particular services he will do, how he will string flower garlands for them, how he will seat Radha and Krishna. Not he. Not he. One time there was a drama enacted in Badger with a brahmachari who was playing this role of Narottam Das Thakur, and that brahmachari was doing the activities as the song was being sung. Then he was doing the activities that are described in the song, that waving a chamara like this, with great bhav, great devotion. So he was in this way enacting the song. Srila Gurudev corrected at the end. He said, no, this is not appropriate. This is Narottam Das Thakur's meditation, and also demonstrating to the Vaishnav sadhaks that in the stage of Rag Marg Bhakti, then your meditation will become like this. From your Siddharup, Seva Sadhaka Rupena Siddharupena Chatrahi, from your perfected internal spiritual body, then you will meditate upon your service to Radha and Krishna in this way. So we can sing this song and we can feel the beautiful mood of deep, deep love and attachment for Radha and Krishna, because that is our goal. Our goal is Radha and Krishna Prem. We want to attain Prem for Radha and Krishna, so we can hear about it. But we should not think that I am feeling the same sentiments and moods. We should feel ourselves very far away. Srila Sridhar Maharaj liked to quote Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Pujala Raghavata Gaurava Bhangi. And this he many times spoke on the meaning of this. That the path of Rag and the eternal associates, how they're serving Radha and Krishna in Braj, we should follow the pathway of Gauranga Mahaprabhu in this world. And we should gradually, through worshipping Mahaprabhu and holding this highest aspiration above our heads, that this is far above me and I'm far below, that in that mood we should do Kirtana Rangi. We should do Harinam Sankirtan, as Mahaprabhu has told. So when we sing these songs, we can think how Narottam Das Thakur is showing us that one day, this is the bhajan that you will gradually mature in your realization and you will gain some entrance into this path of Rag Marg Bhakti. But don't try to prematurely enter. If one tries to prematurely do these meditations, he will get the opposite effect. Warnings are also given there. So with great reverence, we sing such songs like these, so that we can, this can enhance our moods in our own sadhan bhajan from our very low level looking up to this highest thing, and it can enhance our moods of bhakti. So we'll try to sing this song. He sang on the banks of the Kalindi Yamuna River in a Kadamba grove meant for amorous sporting. Now I will seat them both upon a jeweled throne. I will anoint their dark and golden limbs with sandal paste, scented with chua. That means some camphor. And then fan them with a chamara. Oh, when will I behold their moon-like faces? And after stringing together garlands of malati flowers, I will place them around both their necks. And I will then place tambula, betel nut, flavored with camphor, in their lotus mouths. On the order of Lalita, Vishaka, and the other Sakis, I will serve their lotus feet. Narottam Das, the servant of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, yearns for service to the divine couple. Radha Krishna Prana Mora Jugala Kishore Jivane Marane Gati